How was the ride here
Oh,
to
it
West
was
Tennessee?
fine. I was in Birmingham yesterday and flew back to Dallas and went to my ranch in Paris. We had a great turtle race. So we had plastic turtles floating around and raised money for the boys club. So I finished that and came up here. So it's been a busy couple of days.
What do you plan to share with today's audience? What message do you plan to share with today's audience?
Well, it depends on, I think they're going to have questions and answers, and it depends on what the question is. I believe in competitive athletics, but you've got to realize we go to college for an education. Play football while we're there. Don't go to college to play football. Go there to get an education and play while we're there. So, and I believe in participating and taking part. It just depends on what the questions are. So lots of times I get good reception, really. If you're coaching in the Southeastern Conference and you don't enjoy bringing the team to Knoxville, or if you don't enjoy taking the team to Baton Rouge or Tuscaloosa, wherever, you have no business in college coaching. So it was always a joy for me to bring the team to Knoxville. People ask me from time to time, what was the biggest game that I've won in my career? And I tell them Vanderbilt. They say Vanderbilt. And I said, yeah. When you're at Alabama and you're 0-3 and you beat somebody, it's a big game. That's where I started off my career. A little later on, we played Tennessee. I think they were either ranked 1 or 2. We were not ranked at all, and we won the game. It was a great game, 6-3. But I remember that game.
Vanderbilt.
Junction ball when I went to Junction. Just having him on the sideline, the player felt like we were worth 10, 12 points having Coach Bryant on their sideline. The book, Junction Boys, and the movie didn't portray Coach Bryant properly. There's a big difference in toughness and brutality. Coach Bryant was extremely tough, but he wasn't brutal. And it was a joy to play for him back there. And now they're taking the gear away from him. It's just sort of rehearsing game plan. In order to get better, the football team to get better, he's got to go good against good in practice once or twice a week, not for an extended period of time. You don't get good going against scout teams. You learn your assignments and so forth, but your football team doesn't improve. My team's always got a little bit better week after week after week. My entire coaching career only lost 1 bowl game. People say, well, that's amazing. I said, I don't know why. The last game of the year ought to be your best game. You get better and better. But the way the rules are now, I would sort of have a hard time.
Do you like the playoff system that they have set up now?
No, it's a playoff system. Ohio State really bailed them out, in my opinion, the playoff system. Until they have 8 teams, 5 major conferences with a champion and 3 at-large teams, we're not going to be satisfied. Because when the people are selecting teams, if they pick 4 teams and you're 5th, you're not going to be happy. If you have 7 teams and you're 8, you're not going to be happy. So we've got 5 major conferences, have a champion from each conference, have 3 at-large teams, maybe LSU, Tennessee, or somebody that didn't win a championship, who was a good team, would have an opportunity to be in the playoff. I think, now, first of all, I'm opposed to a playoff anyway. I think season long enough. Go to college for an education. We're making it longer and longer and longer. But we're going to have a playoff. Might as well do it properly.